Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Chronicles campaign for Age of Empires 2. Last time we tried this, we did not do that great, in all honesty. We tried to play through part 7 and kind of got trapped on this island here. It did not go great. We got invaded, and because I wasn't focusing on everything happening all at once while I was attacking up here, we got attacked down here, and so I kind of lost the main island. And then once they started landing on this island, I couldn't defend that either, and so I had already started attacking up here, and just it kept going bad, and so we tried to restart, and then the whole thing just crashed, and it had already been like 2.5, 3 hours of just not doing well. So we're just gonna restart the whole thing. I did try to load the cutscene that goes right before this, like the intro to the game. I tried to load that before I started. I don't know if it's going to work now that I have the streaming software actually running, but we're gonna try it so you can actually get like the overview of going from 6 to 7. It should be okay though. After watching it, it's basically the idea of the king of Persia has someone reminding him of, hey, don't forget about Athens, don't forget the Athenians, they're the ones who invaded you. So he sent Datis to go after the island of Naxos, which is the red group here. And so that's what we've done. This is the first time a voyage has not gone along the coast, but instead through islands. Or just through the open waters of the Mediterranean. But that's the main goal of this. I am not just bad at it, but extremely bad at naval maps. I don't tend to build navies, like, ever. So that's the main struggle with trying to play a map like this called Earth and Water, where most of this is water. So here goes nothing. We're gonna try and let the cutscene load. This is working a lot better already. Okay. Letting it load beforehand definitely seems to be the right call. That's what I was referencing. Yeah, I'm glad that loading the cutscene before I started actually seems to have worked. Like, it didn't falter at all, it actually functioned the whole way. Okay, there were no buildings up here that are mine. Yep. This is group 1. These boats are group 2. Establish an island base by destroying 3 towers on Mykonos. Alrighty. Have to remember what I'm doing here. Is that island connected? It is. Okay. Figure out which one of these has the rams. I really want the rams to unload first. Group 1 can move back. I don't have any actual army here. There we go. Group 2 goes back up here. All of this. All of that's group 3. Okay. Have to remember that the actual rams are part of it. Okay. Let's just have you build another farm over here, I guess. You can drop off your goods there. Alright. Group 1 and 2. Attack the Greek mainland, destroy all forts on Charistos. Take the other islands by destroying their forts, destroy all forts on Nexus for a grand reward. I mostly need to go up here, which these ones can be attacked from Navy, this cannot. whichever one of these had Daxos in it. Daxos? I put the word Naxos and Datus together. Okay. And you can build that, and then you got that. Let's upgrade the units I can as best as I can. Monitor attack over there. Okay. Definitely want that. Bracers improve my ranged stuff. Okay. We're gonna go after Naxos first. And I need to focus on getting economics. And I need to get Leviathans, which means I need to build a university or an academy. I guess they're called academies. Upgrade that. That's already fully upgraded. That's already fully upgraded. Okay. 2,000 gold for a royal emissary. Is there not a dock over here? There is. She just couldn't path over to there. Okay. Okay. Strong versus buildings. This is just their version of the trebuchet. Okay. That immortal is stuck because of the town center. Okay. That's fine. He can just be a bow user and stay there defensively. Okay. I need to get chemistry or whatever it's called, flaming arrows. 300 food. I need to get Artemisia to have her own base. this is also going to be pretty important. Those turtles are food. Okay. Making sure that that counted as food because I didn't want to start getting gold out of the water yet. At least so long as I could avoid it. Okay, am I missing any other units? Look at that. I'll have these also go over there. I can build Leviathans now, but I want to make them cost less, which involves going to the port first. Okay, I am not good at naval maps, so this will be interesting to see if I have any amount of improvement. I'm under attack over here. Have a shipyard. That's a Lembos. Strong versus galley. Okay. And all the ships cost less. Okay. Actually, okay. Getting some Leviathans. So I can take Paros by having the Royal Emissary come over here, which frees up over here, or I can destroy the fort. This is Paros's thing. So I'll need to take out that gate anyways. Cripple their economy a little bit. Okay, I need to defend myself against Tenos. Okay. Go after that. I'm under attack in multiple spots. Okay, we're gonna pull away from there. Hopefully that'll get their ships to actually follow. We'll get a Royal Emissary. This one has the royal emissary. It's definitely not that one. Okay. I need to drop that off right up there. That did not have the royal emissary. One of them did, and that was not it. Which one had the royal emissary? It was this one. Alright, go after their army. At least to scare them away. Go after the tower. This is the one with the emissary. I have to actually get the emissary up there, though. Go. There we go. Oh, now I'm already under attack. That might not have been a good idea. Okay. Okay. We're gonna stay there. Okay. All of you get to go in that boat. I need you guys to go after that. Okay, get all the army back in the boats. think this is what I mean when I say that I am bad at doing this. I need another transport ship there. Okay, don't let them get through. Okay, over here, build another transport ship. Build 10 of those. It's also an academy. Eliminated bowmen can go over there. Imperial cavalry is 1300 and 750. Too many things are happening. Navy, go over there. Oh, Navy, attack this. Go attack that boat now. That was really funny. It tried to shoot that one, but it shot the one behind it because of just how that worked out. Okay, this drops them off over here. Nexus is still attacking. Okay. All 8 of you go over there. You go up here and join group 2. Okay, you're now part of group 2. One of these is not part of group 2. That one isn't. Group 2 goes to there. Okay, you're 4,000. Also known as not worth the money. This is group 5. I need to sell that for gold. It was cavalry over here that I needed to upgrade. These are catapult ships. Where's the Leviathan? I only have 3 Leviathans? I thought I had more. All the Leviathans and everything else go over here. back over there. The academy is fully upgraded anyways, so I don't need to worry about it. Walk away from it. Walk away before it can hit. This is micromanaging. Yeah, I tried. It's okay, I've got all this gold up here. Okay, these ships should come over here and defend this. And then I can get 2 more of those, 5 more of those, 5 and 5. Christos is attacking me now? It's over here, okay. Okay. I need all of the Leviathans to attack the fort. I need everything that's not a Leviathan to attack their boats. I know I'm fighting underneath the fort, which is not good. But I need to protect the Leviathans. Okay, get back. Let the Leviathans do their work. There we go. Now that fort has quite a bit more range than I realized. Wow. Okay, group 2. I need to land a naval assault. Right? Or do I have enough to just go around? Group 2, come over here. This one, build 2 of these just to be safe. I might have to do a naval assault, but I might also need a land assault. Let's upgrade that. Get 5 more villagers. Get 5 more villagers. You can start mining that. Let's get some going after gold there. Leviathans, go after that building. after that one first, then that, then that. Go after all their boats. Oh. Catapult ships are destroying my own triremes. Okay. I don't think I could go around, so we're gonna go through with this army. All of you stop. Group 2, drop off over there if you can't drop off normally. Okay, and then group 2 come back up here. Take out that siege unit before it becomes a problem. All of you guys go after that. All of you guard the trebuchets. All of you, I guess they're not trebuchets, but guard them anyways. I don't think I'm gonna end up claiming all of this just over time, but I don't know. It does say it'll give me a grand reward, but if it gives me all of their stuff, okay. I'm assuming it's just the 2 forts. Because there's nothing denoting that it would be anything else. Okay, it looks like they don't have the upgrade. Also, yeah, this is the corner of the map. There's no way I could have done this with just a navy. They gave me 3k of each. Wow. more boats. Alright, tech move to there. Alrighty. We're destroying everything on Nexus. Okay, so I need to go after this temple now, and I need to get Artemisia to help. Okay, all of this goes in there. You go in there. All of these guys go up to there. All of you go to there. Okay, that's everything off of this area of the map. Okay. And they've got quite a bit of gold if I need to. Okay. Alright, this is going way better than the first time. I think that's just because I can pay more attention right now. Now I don't have to worry about getting attacked from this side. Except green. Green is the only issue. And I have a pretty big fleet. It might be spread out, but it's still a pretty big fleet. 41 boats, yep. Okay. I can hire the Royal Emissary. At least for now, that's only 4K. Is the next one going to be 6K, or is it going to stay at 4K? Because it's made itself red. Maybe I can only get the Royal Emissary twice. Okay. Okay, so I need to take out this green area. Tech move that way. Okay. I'm not gonna go up there. This fleet is going over to green. Okay, we're going up here, then we're going over here, then over to here, and then we attack the gate. Okay. We're making certain to avoid this fort over here. There's the temple, but there's the fort. Okay, we're going over here. All the Leviathans. Take out that. Take out that one first. Now take out the gate. Okay. This gets me an ally. I might not need an ally right now. Under attack by Keritos. Nope, that's Peros. There's Keritos. Oh, that's a transport ship. Lumbos. Where does it need to be sent? Looks like over there. These are good against Lumbos. Oh. Well, hopefully 2 Lumbos are going to be fine. Yeah, 2 Lumbos seem fine. Alright. Artemisia has taken over this area. Okay. We're gonna go over here, over there. Over here, up to here. Actually, let's just go over here. Leviathans are going after the fort. Everything that's not a Leviathan, attack move over to here. Get the rest of the fleet involved first, then send the Leviathans in. I'm being attacked by my own catapult ships. Not great. I think I'm doing more harm than good with my catapult ships. This is why I don't like mangonels. That's a heroic ship. I got rid of Dionysus before I got rid of his fort. That's kind of funny. This was a lot more costly than it should have been. Okay. I think because I focused on that, that's where I'm having problems now. I still have all 12 of my Scythian X-Cav. Let's get a bunch of those and a bunch of those. Those both go over there. Okay, I just need to take out Christos. Okay. I just need to worry about Christos. But also of all of these ships, whichever one of these has the emissary, I need to survive. None of these are the emissaries, so the emissary must have been in Datus's ship. Oh, crap. Oh no, it wasn't. It was not. It was just hiding within my army. Merchant ships, you can all go over to here, because that's an actual ally. Build another fort there. Drop it off and then go over there. drop off your resources. And build a port. Drop off your resources. Build a port. Go over there. You go up to there. Go over there. Okay. I have plenty of resources. So I just need to build a navy. And he's back. That one villager that was going to build that died. Where is group 2? Group 2's right here. Siege rams. There's a town center. You can go economic. Oh, good against galleys. There we go. That's an academy. Alright, now I'm just building navy. Okay. Destroy those. You can get a mining camp. Leviathans can go after the castle. All the rest of you can go after the boats that are attacking them. Do so aggressively. This one, build there. This one. You're all going to be group 4 for right now. Go there. You and you are all group 4. Group 4 all gathers there. We got 10 of those. Attack move to there. All of you that are not this merchant ship are going to attack move to here, and you'll join group 1. Okay, the attack move might have been a mistake, but it's okay. Okay, group 4 now garrison, or gather there, not garrison, but gather there. Group 1, attack move to there. If you are a Leviathan, attack that, then attack this, then attack that. All of these, attack move to there. And again, I will have Leviathans attack that, then this, then this. So I just have to destroy the forts there. And then I might be able to do a naval assault on green if it's necessary. I've got so many boats. And 23 of them are Leviathans. This is just a crazy amount of boats. I've got too many boats now that you can't actually move in where you need to. This is fun. Oh, and Artemisia is over here as well, helping to attack. The dock got destroyed, but I still can't move my buildings, my units in. Something got converted. Okay, that went a whole lot better than last one. volume is low. I did not realize that in time. Are you saying my volume is low or the game volume is low? Because sometimes I just don't talk loud. Also, more than likely, the other person watching the stream is myself. Because that's the only way I can see the chat. Is it my volume that's low, or is it the game volume? That's what I'm gonna try and figure out. I can raise my microphone a little bit. That might be better, but I don't know. I also wasn't talking a lot because I was focusing, because I am not good at naval maps, so I was a lot more zoned in, trying to make sure I wasn't dying. Trying to balance having a strong navy while also having a land army move around at the same time was not anywhere where my strong suits are. But we did really well. 10,000 economy, 18,000 military, only a little bit less than Paros on technology, so we probably missed a tech or two more. A tech or two comparatively. We destroyed almost 740 units. We lost 250. Not surprising in the end with how I attacked. Destroyed 66 buildings, lost 32. I converted a unit. I guess my priests that I had did something when I wasn't aware of it. And 147 largest army. We got the most on every resource except for stone and trade. We did not trade because we didn't have an ally for a while. And then we kept receiving tribute from just the AIs sending stuff. We started in the Imperial. 91 research count, 98%. Which compared to Paros is less. Somehow. Oh, their map explored probably counted for it, along with them advancing an era. That's probably what happened. I only had 2 castles, 56 villagers. Honestly, most of these were probably actually boats of the fishing ships to get the fish and the oysters for gold and food. Because I started running low on gold. Just production of gold. But yeah. Not terrible. What is the next one called? The Battle of Marathon. Oh, playing as Themistocles as the Athenians. So we're no longer Persians. We're going to be playing as the Athenians from now on. Not from now on, because eventually it'll swap over to the Spartans. But as the Persians bear down on Attica, the wily Athenian general Themistocles scrambles to gather as many men as he can. Looks like there's a set of 3 allies up there, all manned by 1 AI. 5 different little quests. We start with these 2 things. This looks like our territory over here as well, and then enemy. Okay. 490 BCE. This one was 490 in the Aegean Sea, so this is just a little bit after the Persian assault. Here we go. Okay, so we're defending at the Battle of Marathon. Which is also where you get the modern term for marathon, because there should be a runner at some point who travels 26 miles. Oh, that is a massive army. Move Themistocles in front of the bodyguard you wish to choose. Greek noble cavalry, Cretan archers, Ekdromos. What? Strong versus buildings and infantry, weak versus ranged soldiers. Powerful, strong versus units at long range, weak versus skirmishers. Powerful heavy cav, strong versus infantry and foot soldiers, weak versus spearmen, land and priestesses. Strong versus infantry and foot soldiers. I feel like that's what Datus is going to field the most. Explore Etica, complete quest to gain troops and bonuses for the upcoming battle. Themistocles must survive. Okay, so that's what the map was laying out. There are bandits, Greek cities, mercenaries, and an oracle. I need to find the oracle. Because the oracle will give me a combat bonus. Here's one of the Greek cities. Alright. Destroying the bandits. I can't click on the building to know whether it's actually called Bandit Camp. Do my units heal over time? No, it does not. That little bar that was moving was their charged attacks. Okay. Oh, there's more bandits down there. This is called Bandit Camp. Yeah, okay. Which unit is Themistocles? He's a melee unit. Okay. Okay. So when it says that they join me for the fight, does it mean that I get some of their units now and they give me some later? Oh. This is just a military building. Everything costs +1 attack to nearby units. Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh, I have to stay over there to purchase from that military camp. Okay. But knowing that there's mercenaries there that I can purchase units from is nice. Return Themistocles to Plen. I'm gonna attack move just to be safe. There might be something that I need these goats for. Why are the goats walking so fast? Nothing that shows why they're walking faster. Okay. Interesting. I should get a priestess. I should actually go over here and get a priest. It might not be fully worth it. Oh, they're under attack now. Let's get a priest. She can heal my units. Move the goats up there. Back up to 40 units again. Okay. Alright. I'm making sure to get these goats. Because there could genuinely be another quest that says, hey, we lost our goats. Destroy their 5 rams. Okay, I need to get closer. I'm gonna heal all my units first. Surely The archers can keep firing. I'm fine with that. Because I don't want to lose more units. So I'll probably need a lot of them. Second priestess might be too much. It does not look like their rams are actually attacking. Okay. Take out their units. Okay. Okay. Bring Themistocles to Melanthios inside Romnos. All these words are... Escort Melanthios to Athens. Yep. That's what I figured based off of escort it. And he would get attacked along the way. Seek out the oracle. Find the treacherous Medizers along the coast. This is the guy who's going to run. I can use these guys to scout a little bit. More bandits. Okay, it looks like I don't have any amount of time to actually heal my units. Escort Philippides as far as Ulysses. Seek out the oracle. Find treacherous Medizers along the coast. So destroy all those buildings. And there's another mercenary camp there. Defeat all those bandits. I've got 20 minutes until stuff happens. There are Athenians over there. Okay. Infantry and cav armor has increased. Okay, that runner is about to start. 10 seconds. He's starting to move. No, he's really moving. I see the oracle there. Receive 200 gold in tribute. There's the oracle, but I'm assuming she walked from up here somewhere. I've got 15 minutes before stuff happens. Let's seek out the oracle. Yeah, they also heal me. Okay, most of my army is healed. Can I go out this way? I figured I needed to save those goats. I'm glad I decided to do that. Spread out my army. I need to find more goats. There should be one more town somewhere. Because the map beforehand, before we started, showed that there were a few. Okay, so there should be one more quest, or one more city. Here's the other town. That is all the gold I have. That's the oracle. I was trying to figure out what the circle on the minimap was. Okay, I've got 10 minutes. That's what these guys are. Destroy their signals. I don't see their signals. Okay. Thank you. I wanted the Tarantine cavalry. Okay, destroy 5 Medizer signals, but I'm not seeing where the signals are. Here's some goats. They can go up there. This one's an Athenian ally. That's weird. These priestesses are going to be trouble. There's some goats. Oh, the goats aren't getting converted by anything, so it's fine. Okay. I need to hurry. That's one of the beacons. Okay. Now I know what the beacons look like. Okay. Am I gonna have to go after the... Find timber. I'm assuming it's over here, because that's what that looks like. Yeah, now there's actually units here that I have to fight. infantry and monoremes, cav and galleys, lemboy and archers. Let's go lemboy and archers. Find and slay the Warthornless. It's probably over here somewhere then. So I'm not seeing where it would be. Ornacles, right over here. Themistocles go in here. The rest of these guys keep going. The wolf is this way. Well, that means we did not beat this wolf in time. Nor do we get all that. Okay. Well, this is not going to go well. It might, but it's not going to go as well as it could have. There's another goat. I would not be surprised if there is an achievement to get all of the things done. It doesn't say anything about him. Also doesn't tell me anything about him. My army was a little bit too scattered, it seems. Because they're taking a while to get over here. Maybe I should have split my forces a lot sooner. That might have been better. Okay, Themistocles is going to be group 2 for now. Okay, priests heal that cav unit. Meet militares at Marathon. Here we go. defeat the Persians. Themistocles does not need to live. This is laggy. Group 1 go aggressive. Group 2 go aggressive. Group 3 go aggressive. This is a lot of units over here. Okay. Military 5k, economy terrible. Win a game playing as the Athenians in Chronicles Battle for Greece. Okay. We did that. Technology 700, society 0, total score 6,900. We destroyed 341 units, we lost 444, we destroyed 33 buildings, lost 0, had 4 units converted, and we got 1,000 gold off of tribute. 49% of the map explored, 23 count, 37%. Not terrible. I had 1 villager. Oh, that builder for over there, yeah. Eretria had 4 castles. And we only really had military. Huh. You know, normally it takes me like 2 to 3 hours sometimes to get through this many. Like, the first set of 6 was terrible on timing. But this has only taken almost 2 hours to get through 2 of them. Maybe I should play number 9. Because I always try to go 2 to 3 hours-ish. Yeah, we're going to play number 9. I wouldn't normally do this, but we'll do it. Themistocles knows that the Persians will one day return for vengeance. Can he persuade his fellow Athenians to spend their wealth on a mighty fleet? Looks like we start in the middle. There's an ally on the right. Oracle probably on the left. And Quest above us. Okay. So left and north. Yay, politics. There's no comparison in modern society. Nope. Nothing like media or anything that says, hey, this person did one bad thing. Faking an Aegetan raid? Meet with the unscrupulous shipwright to the south, or slander Aristides meet with Demetrios in the north. Let's go with the shipwright in the south. There's a wonder. Yeah, that does look like a wonder. There are two separate groups of pirates. Aegina is blue, so I guess this would be Aeginetan? Aeginetan? I don't know. Destroy 3 Athenian ships. Fishing ships to fake an Aeginetan attack on the harbor. We're going with cunning instead of politics. Bring Themistocles back to Athens. I wonder if they're going to point out that those ships were not actually okay. Let's just do do that for now, see what I can do. Current naval experience 0. Do not allow Lorien to lose all 3 mining camps. Where is Lorien? This one goes over here. Okay. Upgrade Lancers to Shock Cav. I need 4 of you over there. Destroy pirate shipyards and ports. I do not want all 16 of you doing that, but that's fine for now. I need to find a gold mine somewhere. Where would be gold or stone? I guess there's stone over here. Okay, you can come over here and farm that. You guys can build that. Whoa. Get into the catapult ships. Oh, every time I destroy pirate ships, I get new ships available. Okay. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Oh, wait, nope, don't build those yet. Wait until that's fully researched. Being attacked by pirates over here. And over here. Okay. I need this upgraded. I need that. I can't upgrade yet. I need more food. Do I have a market somewhere? Whoa, that's a lot of things. A lot of researches. I have a market here. This is group 5 now. New naval techs I can upgrade. Okay, pierce armor is fine. Heavy lembos. Biremes for monoremes. That's fine. I can get Gastrofetos. Okay, I need to keep destroying ships. I need to destroy pirate shipyards and ports as well. Can enact different policies at 10 center. You can switch policies as much as you want. Villagers work faster. Archers and warships train faster and cost 15% less gold. I think villagers work faster is fine right now. And I've got Strategos and Greek Noble Cav. Wherever you guys are, build biremes and galleys, and then one of you upgrade it. Okay. Trying to defend this as best as I can. Okay, build a fort in the flagged area to gain support from Eretria, which is up here. Fort in that flagged area, got it. Go build that, because why not? This is all gonna be group 3. Defensive staggered. Group 2, defensive staggered. Go from here and not attack move, but patrol from there to up here. You get to join group 2. We'll go from here and patrol to here. Oh wait, no, those weren't fully done. Do these guys have a ranged attack or are they all melee? They're all melee. Patrol up to here for now. Okay. And incendiary ships go after that. Okay, are these guys done building? Not quite. Marine ship attacks 10% faster. Ships move faster. Okay, cool. They're over there. I cannot get a trade thing going. They have a port. I don't have merchant ships. I don't have gold, but I can sell this. Tribute 800 gold to Corinth to establish a treaty. These are the Phoenician merchants. Is this Corinth then? No. This is Lorient. Okay. Ships attack faster. We're all gonna go aggressive stance now. I can actually send a bunch of trade carts down to here, more than likely. At least it seems like it. There is a pirate area up here. And there's pirates here. This is group 3. Ships receive less bonus damage. Cool. Naval experience gained. Go see if there's another thing I can destroy. Yeah. Okay. Catapult ship, go after that. Where are these two? Oh, there's a... That's a thing that's stopping me from being able to build over there. Actually, just go... You darn thing. Let me build here. New naval techs available. Ships gain melee armor and pierce armor. Ooh, I like that. New naval techs available again. these guys go down there. These four are getting attacked. Group 1 go after that so that I can actually do stuff. I'm getting attacked way too much in different spots. Keep you attacking that because you just have a lot more attack. Destroy a lot more ships. Okay, attack that. Recurve bowman. Okay. I'm getting attacked in multiple spots and it's not exactly a good thing. I don't need food except for to get tax. Ships regenerate HP. That's something I should definitely get. Okay. Tribute 800 gold to coins to establish a treaty. Okay. This is group 3 because group 3 is dead. That's how they know about my trade vessels. Oh boy. these ships get to attack, move over to here. They might not be good siege ships, but they're better than all of the other vessels I have right now. I accidentally took out my own units. Keep attacking that. Now go after that. Okay. My fleet is actually not doing that great. Destroy that gate just to be on the safe side. I'm attacking my own units a little bit more than I'm doing anything else. Okay. I need 800 gold. And then I need to reduce the tributes cost. How much is this actually getting me? 44 gold per. Okay, Corinth is green. Coinage is researched. Corinth is green. I need 800 gold. 7. I cannot do 800 yet. It's worth the 200 gold to always make this free. Okay. Waiting for that to be researched so that I can go and do things. Okay. I'm realizing the other reason that I can't always read the chat is that it gets covered up when I have a ton of objectives. Because it's directly where that is at. Come on, coinage. Get research just a little bit faster, please. Still under attack by pirates. Oh. Because I found another pirate den. What's this one weak to? Catapults and Lembos. Okay, Lembos, go attack it then. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, Corinth. 800 gold, making sure. Corinth, yep, okay. Lembos or when Themistocles is on sea. That's a lot of boats. Lemboy gain a charged attack. Incendiary ships explode twice. That how? Fire multiple projectiles, splash damage, get leviathans, dodge some incoming projectiles. Sink Polyretus's flagship, destroy 0 of 3 forts on Angina. Aegina? I don't know how to pronounce this thing. The way I just pronounced it sounded really wrong, so that's why I changed what I said. Destroy these 3 forts. It might make more sense to get another port up here. Okay, build one of those. Build some of those. Build some of that. Okay, all of the pirates are gone right now off of my land. Reason I got so many onager ships is because I knew that their fleet was coming up here. Okay. I have 100 naval expertise. I did not realize that. So it's just destroying their ports and things. There is gold on this island. I am drastically under attack over here. Jesus. Send everything over there. all of my armies are dead. I need all of you and all of you to attack, move over to here. I don't have any land-based army. Do I have Cav? Yes, I do. Go defend over there. I can't make that go any further. I'm going to lose this camp over here. Kite these guys because otherwise I lose too much. Oh, they just lost all 3 mining camps. Yay. That's great. Well, we didn't do terrible. But it does suck that it now makes it be a waste of 40 minutes. I don't know what else we would still need to do. What I can attempt to do is see if we have an autosave. Is there an autosave from today? Today being the 13th. That's not the time that it is right now, but wait, what's this one? These are the exact same time. Okay. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm curious as to what 828 is, because it's only It is 3:34 right now. Okay, it pushes us back a little bit. I don't have 100 naval experience yet. And this is gone. Okay. Well, we're gonna preemptively do what I probably should have done initially anyways. Just go with this is a group 6. Send units over there. I'll get a bunch of those. Upgrade and send some over. Strategos, unique and high attack gives +1 attack to nearby units, strong versus infantry, weak versus archers. Aura becomes larger. This will be part of 6, so it'll send units over here as well. Okay. I still cannot get the whatchamacallits, the Leviathans. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, this one that are left. I'll go down to here. Still part of group 4. Okay, because I lose if they destroy the mines again. So I do not want them to do that. I need to tribute 800 gold. So this was right before I got the 800 gold to give to Corinth. Okay. We'll do that. We'll get this one because that's what I did. Destroy the forts on Aegina. Destroy the merchant ships, which are still over here. Okay, let's actually make it so that they get mostly gold at this point. Because it kind of seems like I just need gold. It's infantry and cav, that doesn't matter to me now. Okay. These guys are all gonna guard the marketplace aggressively. Get the onager ship to blow those up. because just firing into the crowd with a spread weapon is a good way to destroy a bunch of them. Okay, so I need to just destroy their flagship and the forts. That's the main thing. Okay, none of those matter. Is this part of group 4? It is. Okay. These two... Honestly, I just need a lot more gold. That's the main problem I'm having. Give him a charge attack, can dodge some incoming projectiles, give improved aura, catapult ships gain extra range, fire multiple projectiles, splash damage. Okay. There's only the one dock there. And over here they've only got one dock as well. What exactly did allying with these guys do? Just give me a safer trade route. Is that it? Okay. I don't have an academy, do I? Does not look like it. I have all the others. I don't need a wonder. Don't really need a siege workshop. But I can build another lumber camp a bit closer. There's gold right there. I did not see that there was gold here, or I would have mined it up forever ago. Okay, towers do more against ships, have more range, buildings have more health. Not the boat. Oh, this is group 1, and it guards that. Actually, let it guard that mine, and do it defensively. Guard the market defensively. Maybe aggressively is what I need. Gain extra range, dodge incoming projectiles. All of this is just gold. All of this is just gold. Okay, splash damage for 500. And then all that would be left is Lemboy gaining a charged attack. Oh, I lost that boat production facility there. Gotta be careful not to accidentally blow up myself. One of these is the flagship, more than likely. But I don't know which one. What's this? Themistocles' master plan. Ultimate naval upgrade. Triumph, strip enemy armor. Galleys shoot more powerful bolts. Incendiary ships ignore armor. Leviathan projectile speed increased. Catapult ship blast range increased and friendly fire removed. Lemboy can build a water barricade when destroyed. May as well. Like, come on. That's the whole point of this whole mission. Okay. This is going better now that I know what to, like, do or look for. I like that it's called Liquid Courage for the Lemboy to get their special attack. Okay. Onager ships are going to have their friendly fire damage removed. Which is great. Okay. Friendly fire damage is gone. Research all naval technologies and raise the sails. Okay. That's good. I like that achievement. Because I think it just means that we did what we were supposed to. For the most part anyways. Fire on their merchant ship. Destroy the forts. That's all I need to do now. Ignore the fact you're under attack and attack everything else. Okay, these two. Build more of those. Build more of those. Build more of those. I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood? Really? Out of everything I could be out of, wood is not what I was expecting. Oh, there's another pirate ship. Or another merchant ship, I should say. I said the wrong thing. Oh wow, those really do shoot a lot of extra projectiles. And it looks like they kind of pierce a bit. Like they're scorpions. You need to just not be part of any control group. Guard that. Okay. This one costs just as much gold as it does wood. Same for that. Okay. Oh, I did have an academy. It's just designed differently. Well, I could have had those researched forever ago. There's no gold up there. Destroy the forts on Aegina. That's the next goal. Have you build another port here. That gets added to group 4. Okay. Build those. Upgrade that. Okay, this is just really cool. All right. Now we do one of those, one of these. Join group 4. Send everything over here. This gets to send everything to there. And this sends its stuff down to here as well. Then over here is getting attacked. Earned that. Okay, I thought that by guarding it, I would be able to actually deal with those things. Yeah, those definitely are just like scorpion projectiles because they fire all the way through and hit multiple things. Okay, attack move to here so I can get all of my military vessels together. Group 4 makes 5 of those, 10 of those, 5, 10. I didn't have enough for 10. however many more that makes, and that many. Leviathan should be free to attack that. And it fires a lot faster than it did prior. These guys are taking out the castles, or the forts, whatever they're called in this version of AoE 2. Take out that, then go after this. These are the barricades. Brute force, send everything over there. Send me more limboys. Leviathan's back up right now. You're going after that. All the rest of these are just defending. Guard the limboy, go aggressive. Or guard the limboy, guard the Leviathan, but go aggressive about it. Okay. Now go after that one. Destroy those to keep my ships alive as best as possible. Go after that. Go after the castle. I could definitely have made a land attack. Guard the Leviathans. We're doing fine now. I definitely wasn't paying attention enough to the land fight on the first attempt. All right. Agonician Raiders. Okay. Cool. We did better. Still in game time, did about the same amount of time, so that's not terrible. I don't think the numbers were too different anywhere. Yeah, it didn't look like it. Okay. That worked out. Now it's been 3 hours, so we'll call it there. The hot gates. The Persians return to Greece in overwhelming numbers. Leonidas and the Spartans attempt to hold the narrow pass of Thermopylae while the Greek fleet anchors at Artemisium. So you get to experience the Battle of Thermopylae, but from the Athenians' perspective, instead of the Spartans' perspective. And then maybe the next one you get to watch it, you get to play as the Spartans. I don't know. The next one's part 10 of 23 parts. So that'll be cool. I'm excited for that. But I'm going to call it here because it has been 3 hours. And I know that if I keep playing, I'm going to not end at like a reasonable amount of time that people would still want to go and watch this. So I'm going to call it here. Part 7 and 8 actually went a lot better and a lot faster than I expected. And then part 9, I just wasn't paying enough attention that we had to reset it a little bit to be able to go. But it allowed me to change how I was going about that to actually do better. Yeah. Also, I apologize for not really paying attention to the chat as much. I'm just honestly not used to it being active at all. So I apologize. This game, especially with how many naval fights I've had to do, is making me have to focus a lot more on the game than on the stream. Like, most often, I don't build navies at all. Like, I would prefer a fully land map versus any amount of water being on the map. So it's kind of difficult for my brain to pay attention to multiple things at once. So I do apologize for that. But hopefully just the more I have to do naval maps with the Chronicles campaign, the better I will get at actually like building navies. Because you could see how my land army was really small compared to my navy, but on a land map it would be the opposite, where I barely have a navy but I have a giant army. So it's just difficult for me to split my focus, and naval maps tend to showcase that a lot more. But with all of that said, on Thursday I'll be streaming Minecraft. I kind of want to do something that's not just building or flattening the region, because I've done that a lot recently. But it also just is kind of the only thing I can do to keep working on that large project. But I'll figure out something that I'm gonna do on that on the server, and we'll go from there. It'll probably still involve building things in some way, but or we'll just light up the whole place. I'll just put torches and things down. I might do that. I don't know. That seems a little boring though. But enough of my rambling. I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night, a good time zone wherever you are, and peace out.